Welcome to this video on the ultimate inheritance, why you should leave a Roth IRA to your heirs. Strategic tax planning extends to the legacy you leave behind. When planning an inheritance, many focus on assets like cash or real estate. However, from a tax planning perspective, the Roth IRA is one of the most powerful estate planning tools available today. Traditional IRAs can pass down a tax burden, as withdrawals are taxed as ordinary income. In contrast, a Roth IRA passes down pure, usable wealth that is already taxed, with no strings attached for your heirs. There are three massive advantages to a Roth inheritance. These include eliminating the tax bomb, offering a 10-year compounding window, and providing estate tax efficiency. The first advantage is eliminating the ticking tax bomb. Income in respect of a decedent, or IRD, the IRS's claim on untaxed retirement money, disappears entirely with a Roth IRA. When you leave a traditional IRA, your heirs must pay ordinary income tax on every withdrawal. With a Roth IRA, you have already paid the tax, so every dollar your heirs withdraw is 100% federal income tax-free. The Secure Act mandates that most non-spouse beneficiaries empty a traditional IRA within 10 years, often forcing withdrawals during heirs' peak earning years. With a Roth, these distributions are completely tax-free, turning the 10-year rule into an opportunity. The second advantage is the 10-year tax-free compounding window. For an inherited Roth IRA, the Secure Act's 10-year rule is an incredible opportunity, not a headache. Roth IRA owners face no required minimum distributions during their lifetime. This means heirs owe 0 annual withdrawals during the 10-year window, allowing for sustained investment growth. This decade of untaxed compounding can dramatically multiply the size of the inheritance, turning a good gift into a generational one. This provides us in years of tax-free growth with 0% federal income tax on withdrawals. Advantage number 3 is estate tax efficiency. For high net worth individuals, Roth conversions are a brilliant strategy to shrink the taxable estate while preserving full investment value for heirs. The 2026 federal estate tax exemption is set at $15 million per individual. By converting funds to a Roth, you pay income tax out of current assets, shrinking your taxable estate and gifting a completely tax-free asset to the next generation. This is a win-win-win strategy. Pay down the tax burden, reduce the estate size to avoid estate taxes, and gift tax-free wealth to the next generation. Looking at Roth versus traditional IRAs side by side, Roth IRAs offer 100% tax-free withdrawals, a full 10-year window without RMDs for heirs, estate reduction through conversion, and no peak year tax risk. You aren't just leaving them money. You are leaving them pure, usable wealth with no strings attached. So who benefits most from a Roth inheritance strategy? High-income heirs avoid higher tax brackets from forced taxable distributions. High net worth estates can shrink their taxable estate through Roth conversions. Long-term legacy builders gain a compounding advantage for generational wealth transfer. The Secure Act eliminated the traditional stretch IRA for most non-spouse beneficiaries, replacing it with a mandatory 10-year liquidation window. For Roth IRAs, this 10-year window is an advantage, not a penalty, allowing for extended tax-free growth. The strategic takeaways are: fund your Roth IRA by prioritizing contributions to build a tax-free inheritance base. Consider Roth conversions to strategically shrink your estate. Finally, plan for the 10-year window by educating heirs to maximize tax-free compounding. Strategic tax planning extends beyond retirement to the legacy you leave behind. To protect your heirs from aggressive income taxes and maximize what they keep, consider the powerful role a Roth IRA can play in your wealth transfer strategy. The three advantages of a Roth inheritance are tax-free income for heirs, 10 years of extra growth with no RMDs, and reduction of the taxable estate. The Roth IRA is not just a retirement vehicle, it is the ultimate inheritance.